Hey, I'm Chris and welcome to the Think Creative channel. We built this channel specifically for automotive dealerships. We focus on marketing that drives real visibility, real leads, and real revenue, not just guesswork, not just vanity metrics, what actually moves the needle. In this video, I want to answer a question I hear almost every week from dealership owners and managers. How do I know if my marketing is actually working? Because right now, a lot of dealers are spending money, they're getting reports, they're seeing numbers, but they still feel uncertain about whether any of it is truly driving sales. So let's fix that. Here's where the confusion usually starts. Most dealerships get monthly reports from their marketing agency or vendor. Those reports are full of numbers, impressions, clicks, click-through rate, cost per click. And those reports look busy. They look professional though. Here's the question almost nobody asks. Which of these numbers actually connects to a car being sold? Because if you can't draw a straight line from a marketing metric to a sale, you're not measuring actual performance. You're measuring activity. Next, let's talk about vanity metrics. Impressions sound impressive. Clicks feel productive. Social media likes feel validating. But none of those metrics tell you whether a buyer walked into your showroom. A campaign can generate 50,000 impressions, but 0 leads. A social post can get 500 likes and not produce a single phone call to the dealership. Vanity metrics make marketing look like it's working. They don't prove that it is. And here's the real danger about that. When you make decisions based on vanity metrics, you keep funding the wrong things. You double down on what feels good instead of what actually performs and sells cars. So what should you actually be measuring? There are 4 numbers every dealership should track. Number 1, cost per lead, or CPL. How much does it cost to generate a real lead? Not a click, not a website visit, a real person who submits a form, calls your dealership, or walks in the door. Number 2 is cost per sale. Of those leads, how many turned into actual vehicle sales? And what did each sale cost you in marketing spend? This is where most dealerships stop tracking, and that's a problem. Number 3 is lead source attribution. Where did each lead actually come from? Was it organic search or SEO, Google ads, third-party listing site, social media, a referral? If you don't know where your best leads originate, you can't invest intelligently. And number 4 is return on investment. Every dollar you spend on marketing, how many dollars come back? Not estimated, not assumed, but calculated return on investment. Next, let's talk about the uncomfortable truth. Most dealerships can't track these numbers accurately, and it's not their fault. It's a system-wide problem. If your website doesn't have proper tracking set up, the data doesn't exist and you can't use it. If your CRM isn't connected to your marketing platforms, leads fall into a black hole. If call tracking isn't in place, you're guessing about phone leads. And if nobody is matching marketing data to your DMS, you'll never know your real cost per sale. This is why so many dealers feel uncertain. And this infrastructure that you need to measure results simply isn't built yet. Without it, every marketing conversation becomes a debate instead of a decision. And let me be honest about something. Not every marketing agency wants you to have this level of clarity. When tracking is vague, it's easy to justify performance. Impressions are up, traffic increased, we're seeing strong engagement. These sound great in a meeting, but when tracking is precise, the conversation changes. This campaign generated 47 leads at $22 each, and 6 of them bought a vehicle. That's a very different conversation. One is narrative, the other is evidence. And you deserve the second one in order to run your dealership properly. If you're watching this and realizing you don't have clear answers today, that's okay. Here's where to start. First, let's make sure your website has proper conversion tracking. Every form submission, every phone call, every chat interaction should be tracked and attributed. Second, let's connect your marketing data to your CRM. Leads should flow cleanly from your website into your CRM with clear source data attached. And third, you need to build a monthly report around outcomes, not activity. What's your cost per lead? What's your cost per sale? And what is your ROI by marketing channel? That's it. Those three numbers will tell you more about your marketing health than any 30-page report filled with graphs and impressions. When dealerships finally get proper tracking in place, something shifts. Decisions get faster. You stop debating and start acting. Budget allocation becomes logical. You move money from high-cost channels to low-cost channels because the data is right in front of you. Vendor relationships improve. When both sides are working from the same numbers, conversations become productive instead of defensive, and confidence returns. You stop wondering if marketing is working. You actually know if it's working. If you want to understand where your dealership's tracking stands today, our team offers a free marketing and visibility audit. We'll look at your current tracking setup, identify where data is missing, and show you exactly what needs to be fixed to measure real marketing performance for your dealership. If this video helped you rethink how you measure your dealership's marketing, make sure to like it, subscribe, and drop a comment with the questions you want us to cover next. And again, I'm Chris with Think Creative. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.